Welcome to GraphicSchedule, the easiest way to create linear schedules and bar charts right in Excel. GraphicSchedule is an Excel add-in, providing a new set of tools in the ribbon. Click Create New Sheet to get started. Choose a linear schedule to illustrate your project by time and location. These are ideal for construction projects with crews and equipment spread out over long distances. Or choose a bar chart to summarize any kind of project or program on one page. Each layout includes a demo project. Let's take a closer look at this tunnel. GraphicSchedule builds the layout right in a familiar Excel spreadsheet, including a graphic of your project, a chart that plots shapes by time and location, and a data table that defines the shapes plotted on the chart. The ribbon controls the time scale, location axis, and provides custom formatting tools to get your schedule looking just the way you want it. In this example, we're excavating 4 shafts and a tunnel between them. Since excavation is top-down, this linear schedule plots time from top to bottom. The location axis uses 100-foot stations to mark distance along the tunnel alignment, like mile markers on a highway. These bar shapes represent work at each shaft, 5 months to prepare the site, followed by 12 months of shaft construction. When shaft 1 is done, the tunnel boring machine is assembled, then tunneling begins, moving from shaft 1 to shaft 4 over a 16-month period, with stops at shafts 2 and 3 along the way. Notice how tunneling starts before shafts 3 and 4 are ready? That's okay, because the TBM won't get to those locations for at least another year. This is one of the major advantages of linear scheduling, highlighting relationships across time and distance that are difficult to see using traditional scheduling methods. After tunneling, the TBM is removed from shaft 4, allowing the punch list phase of the project to begin. Punch list is basically finishing up any work that remains so the project can be accepted by the owner. It's difficult to predict where crews will be during this period, so we've illustrated this activity using a block shape that spans the entire length of the project for a 3-month period. After punch list, the completion milestone is awarded, represented by this bold red line across the chart. You can also use diamonds to illustrate milestones. Let's say your team just received a change order request to install steel pipes inside the tunnel, and you'd like to show your boss how this affects the schedule. Once installed, these pipes will block off access for crews and equipment, so they will most likely place the first section of pipe at the far end of the tunnel and work backwards from there. To represent this new activity, let's add a line shape in the data table. Required fields are highlighted in red. We'll call this steel pipe installation. This work will begin after the tunnel boring machine is removed, so enter a start date of July 1st. The superintendent estimates that installation will take about 4 months, so let's give this a finish date of October 31st. Or use a simple Excel formula linked to duration for easy updates if the estimate changes. The next 2 fields define the start and finish locations for this line shape. Pipe installation will start at shaft 4, which is station 140, and finish at shaft 1, which is station 10. Then pick a color, and the new line shape appears on the chart, plotted accurately by time and location. Now we need to adjust the punch list and completion milestone to show the extra time for this added work. Instead of typing in dates manually, let's use formulas to link those dates to other activities. Feel free to reorganize your data table using drag and drop. Our project now extends beyond the range of the timescale, so let's use the ribbon to adjust the visible range. If you like, you can add more graphics to help your team visualize the work. When you're ready to print, click Page Setup to customize the header with your logo, project name, and other information in the title block. You're now ready to share this with your team, all on one page. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more tips on how to use GraphicSchedule. See you next time.